Hey YouTube comic community, this is Jimmy the Geek Aficionado, and I've got another half-price books haul. Okay, so I'm going to lay down the skinny on this particular one. Nothing major in here, but I do have a pretty cool story, and I'm going to tell that while I'm showing off these books. This is the stuff that I found while I was digging in the long boxes there. Boris the Bear number 28. If you don't know about Boris the Bear, you are missing out. This is actually because of a really funny story that will probably be told some other time. Actually, Boris the Bear number 1 is right up there in the corner. You can see his little teddy bear feet. But it's a funny thing between me and my wife, and now she's collecting Boris the Bear. I don't think she'll ever read them. I think she just likes to get them because they're cheap. It's a short run, and like I said, there's a funny story behind it. But I found a copy, issue number 28 there. I'm at this half-price book. And I haven't been in here in a long time. And as it turns out, they've got up on the wall original art. I'm like, what? So if you caught my another video on my channel, the Grail Syndicate Honors Comic Books NYC, we start that whole thing off with some art that we both got from this store. So it wasn't a complete loss. So it's better than what I got from it's better than what I got from the store itself. But I did find some Batman to work out my my bronze to current. This is 355 with a great bat and cat fight, because you got them down here, and then there's a bat and a cat in the silhouettes in the background. That's it's cool cover art. And 389 with somebody about to stab Batman in the back, and it looks like Catwoman, and I have no idea who the other one is. Maybe it's Poison Ivy, silhouetted in the rain in the background there. And we've got some Detective Comics. This is issue 467 with some dude killing Batman. Some dude dressed as Batman killing Batman. And here's 470. I'm not sure. I think this might be the second appearance of the Radioactive Man or Phosphorus Man or something like that. Dr. Phosphorus? Yeah, Dr. Phosphorus, I think. But I'm not certain about that. Anyway, it's a cool, I think it's a Dick Giordano cover. But it got me some Batmans, and that's always a fun time. And I also got some Wonder Woman. This is issue 129 from the second series. John Byrne followed George Perez on the run, so nice John Byrne work there. And then we got those great covers by Adam Hughes. So I was talking to my kid about the Young Justice TV show, and about how when Roy Harper lost his arm in the comics, it was a bit more savage than he was just experimented on in the Young Justice TV show. And he says, "Well, what do you mean?" And I showed him this cover, and he's like, "Damn, that is savage." Yeah, I said, yeah, especially after when you read it, how Prometheus took it. But I had this. I must have had this, and I must have sold it off. But I wanted to have it because once they finished off the original DC universe, I just I wanted to have all the good stuff from it. So I went back and got it. So there's issue 1, there's issue 2. These great Greg Horn covers too. Issue 3. Roy gets his metal arm, and in issue 4, and then comes back after Green Arrow. But yeah, so you get the rise and Arsenal, you get the rise and fall of Green Arrow, which is also a great one shot where he goes after Prometheus. And this is one that I've been trying to finish off. Again, I pick it up when I can get it for $1 or so. Really cool. I think that's a Sienkiewicz cover. I don't think that's Walt Flanagan's art. But yeah, it's a really cool cover. And yeah, I want to get it. I want to read it because Kevin Smith got to work with a longtime friend, Walt Flanagan, and produce a Batman story, which I want to say was like, there's something about it. It was like the last Batman story that was written in the original universe. So yeah, I just wanted to get it, read it, hold on to it, maybe dump it later. I don't know. but I think I've got like 2 issues left to get out of it. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see where that goes. This next one is not actually a book at all. So I'm gonna show the cover. So that's XMen Hotshots. And I was like, what is this? And then I noticed there's a staple at the top. So I'm gonna pop this out and show you what it is, because it's kind of cool. So you got this on the back, right? Children of the Atom, students of Charles Xavier, warriors for a dream. They are the X-Men, feared and hated by a world they have sworn to protect. These classic poster-sized shots witness the power of the strangest super team of all through their many incarnations. So we open it up in here, right, and it has more words and everything like that. And then from there, it's basically it's a poster book, right? And you've got this from Alex Ross. Got this one here from is it Ken Stacy. It's not really easy to hold and show off, but I wanted to show off a little bit of it. There's more Alex Ross here. The cover of Marvel's #2. Or is it 1? I think it's 2. Andy Kubert, marriage of Scott and Jean. That ended in tragedy. Sienkiewicz with the New Mutants #1, Jim Lee, Wolverine. So just it's a cool little like poster book. So I thought it was fun. Picked it up for $1. So if you're on the lookout for it, that is Hotshots. Now, so this last 3 books. There's so I had to stop buying comics around the time that this came out, and it was just for a couple of years because I had a kid, and knew that I would have to go back and get them one day. But issue 100 of the X-Men had multiple covers. What a surprise! But back then, it wasn't common to have multiple covers. So I always kind of kept them in my book, kept track of them, like tried to find them when I could find them, and they were not easy to come across in a lot of cases. A lot of people just didn't buy the different covers. But I did finally come across 3 more, which I'm rounding down on what I have left. I think I've only got like 2 left. Like one's like a Dynamic Forces one, and one's another special edition. But this is John Romita Jr. With Rogue fighting. Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. I don't remember who that is. Probably not really that important anyway. Here's another issue. This is by John Byrne with Nightcrawler. And this last one is pretty cool. I honestly cannot remember who did this. The name on it is DMS. I'll put it in the comments below. But yeah, 3 more knocked off the list. Super happy. I mean, to find this many, all at once and find them there and find them all in, pretty high grade. Because it's not always common that you find high grade books at half price books, because a lot of people just kind of drop off, whatever they've got laying around in a box. But very cool. I'm almost down to getting the rest of the books, the rest of the variants from issue number 100 from the X-Men 2nd series. That's my haul. Thanks for watching, and thanks for clicking play on this video.